Katie is a ranger and is a good team player with excellent leadership skills. Katie's attended residentials and has challenged herself by taking part in adventurous activities whilst also supporting others along the way. Katie always puts herself forward for jobs and is a great role model and a wonderful addition to the unit. Well done. Eleanor is always a happy person who is articulate in many ways. She's a good friend to all, who will always look after other new guides and will naturally care for any guide if they're feeling down. Eleanor is excellent at coming up with ideas at unit meetings and ordering craft bits to make pin badges for showing support for Ukraine. Well done, Eleanor, that is fantastic. Felicity is recognised for her hard work and determination to succeed in everything she does. Felicity always works hard in all activities, is polite, kind and helpful, and Felicity has taken on new challenges to learn synchronised swimming and is doing really well. Felicity also helps with the local rainbow unit and supports the rainbows with activities, doing a wonderful job. Well done. Mary is a very active member of the unit, joining in with overnights and camps as well as weekly meetings. Mary has been an ambassador for guiding, where she helped at Colchester Christmas Fair and attended the Remembrance Parade. Mary has particularly shown her guiding spirit when welcoming new members to the unit and supporting those who need help. Mary has also started helping at Colchester Brownies and is a great asset to them as well. Alaya demonstrates great commitment to guiding as a guide and a rainbow helper. Alaya is always positive, motivated and determined to do her very best. Alaya works hard at guides, is kind, caring, supportive of everyone, and also as a rainbow helper, supports the rainbows with her activities and helps run games. And the rainbows love having Alaya as part of their unit. Well done. And our leaderboard winner, Leah. Well, Leah faces all challenges head-on and comes to guides every week, helping and leading with organising and delivering a varied and exciting programme for the unit. Leah also volunteers at St John's and has shared her first aid knowledge with the unit so they're able to achieve their first aid skill builder and learn essential life skills, including CPF and how to use a defibrillator. Leah works so hard and is always determined to ensure the unit with exciting and interesting range of activities. Leah is truly inspirational, a great role model to others, and everyone would like to say a massive thank you for all that you do, Leah, and your commitment to guiding. So well done to you, and well done to all of our winners from Braintree for the achievements. Now, time for me to take a pause, and someone who's much better at speaking to the mic than I am. So please welcome from First Witham Unit Rangers and a young leader with First Cumberland Brownies to tell us about their international journey, Francies.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a ranger in Witham and a young leader to the Brown unit in Maldon. I've just turned 18, so I'm looking forward to completing my leadership qualification. Finding different cultures interesting and having a love for travel, I decided to apply for an ice trip when I was 12. The International Community Experience trips, known as ice trips, are run by Girl Guiding Anglia. Ice trips are usually shorter, closer to home, and designed as an introduction to travelling with a group other than your own. Next slide, please. Thank you. I went to the selection weekend with a friend, where we got to know the leaders and the other candidates for the trip. The lovely people I met on that weekend eased my nerves, and I began to feel really excited for the trip to come. Our trip was by coach to Copenhagen. Yes, it's a long way by ferry, coach, and then ferry again. But 18 hours with the Little Mermaid on in the background goes by a lot quicker. And after the 18 hours, it felt as if we'd known each other for years. Next slide, please. Thanks. We stayed in 2 hostels during our trip, and at our first we enjoyed outings to the Ragnarok Museum, hop-on hop-off bus and boat trips in Copenhagen, and an evening trip to the beautiful Tivoli Gardens, where some of us enjoyed the rides. I must admit, my group went straight for the food stalls where we ate too much ice cream and candy floss. Still would recommend. En route to our second hostel, we visited a Viking Age museum and enjoyed some retail therapy. Again, naturally my group went straight to the food, where we found a place that sold a slice of pizza with chips for a little over £2, about 20 Danish kroner, a bargain. However, my particular highlight was the day at Legoland, which was incredible and much bigger than our own. We visited a Danish school to talk to the pupils about life in England and for them to practice their near-perfect English. We ended the trip with a visit to the zoo, and I think it's safe to say that the coach was much quieter on the way home after our packed itinerary. After the fun I had in Denmark, I decided to apply for an Essex North East County trip. We had a brilliant selection weekend talking about the trips on offer, our expectations and what kind of service projects that we might find ourselves taking part in. Even discussing the types of food that we might encounter. We played team games and solved puzzles, just like a pack holiday where we got to know each other. Shortly after, I was delighted to be told that I'd been offered a place on the trip to Sanyang in India. Next slide, please. It would involve some fundraising and writing to organisations to help me find my place. Selling glow sticks at firework events and carol singing with the international team were good starting points. Christmas and birthday presents were all money towards the trip too. I decided that I wanted to offer a service rather than ask family to sponsor me, which is also a great fundraiser, by the way. So I asked my district commissioner about offering a brownie badge day. With the help of local leaders, I ran a day in the school holidays for £15, during which the girls completed free interest badges. We had 24 girls enjoy a day of fun activities, and we raised £300. I also set up an anagram quiz for which people paid £1. The cost of printing the quiz sheets and the prize of an Allinson voucher came from the proceeds, and another £50 was raised. We held body shop parties for my unit members and earned commission, sold cakes and drinks as well as small stalls, and again another £100 was made. Little by little my target amount edged closer, and then COVID came and the trip was postponed. However, from my experiences, my confidence had been boosted and my desire to travel deepened. Next slide, please. After the summer after my first year of A-level German, I found the confidence to apply to a one-way exchange trip run by the UK and German governments, where I would stay in the home of a family that I'd never met and only speak in German. After a lot of paperwork and teacher references, I I was lucky enough to get one of the 24 places available in the UK. My Go Guiding CV had been a key part of my application. The 11 others travelling to Colne with me last summer came from as far as Aberdeen and Devon, so before our trip we met up via Zoom. We also decided to set up a Snapchat group where we got to know each other, and we still use this today. As the day of the trip drew nearer, my nerves kicked in. I worried that my German wasn't good enough and that my host family wouldn't like me. However, on checking our Snapchat group, I discovered that the others felt exactly the same, that the jitters were normal and we bonded over our shared experiences. Would I have had the confidence to apply and travel without the confidence I'd found from Go Guiding? I doubt it. Would I have been able to travel if my parents hadn't seen the support I'd received from my leaders on the international team? Again, probably no. I had an amazing experience staying as part of a family and going to school in Germany. I want you to know that if I can do it, so can you. This academic year, I take my A-levels, one of which is German, and after my exams, I have an extended summer ahead of me, during which I plan to meet up with the people I've travelled with. New slide, please. I'm also excited to see the world come to Essex for the Essex International Jamboree in July 2024, and I've just been accepted as a volunteer on the cinema team, so if you see me, feel free to say hi. I hope to be studying German at university next year, knowing that as a Go Guiding volunteer, there will be a community waiting to welcome me. Congratulations to you all on your Jack Petchey Award this evening, and I hope that you enjoy your night. Thank you.
On the screen, if I could now invite the Mayor of Colchester, Councillor John Jowers, and Jess to join me on stage for the next round of presentations. Please give a little round of applause. That'll be fantastic. It's a bit of a long walk, so I'm going to let them have a chance. On the screen, you can see this interesting little code here in the box, which is the passcode that you need to get into our photographs. It'll be available from our website at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, this should have been in your ticket letters as well. It's on the screen now. You can take a picture of it. You can take a picture at the end of the evening if you haven't got it. Please don't miss at the Jack Petchey Foundation for it, because we cannot give it to you over the phone. But there you go. You go to our website at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, use this passcode, and you'll be able to access the photographs, which are all taken by the wonderful Mark. The great news is they're all free! It is just a £400 charge to log on to the website. No, it's all free, it's fantastic. Mr. Mayor, lovely to see you. Okay, so there we go, the wonderful photographs will be available, and we'll move on now to more brilliant award winners. So keep it going, you're doing incredibly well. Did I mention the £1 million prize for the Noisies family? That's because there isn't one, but you're doing wonderfully well, so please, please, please support. You know, make as much noise as you like for your winners, and just make everyone feel incredible. We're very lucky to be able to do this sort of thing. Okay, now let's welcome our winners from Colchester North. The unit undertook a food bank challenge during one of the unit meetings, and this led to Anne-Marie really wanting to help those in need. When Anne-Marie had a birthday, she asked for some of her birthday money to be put aside for the Colchester Food Bank. Anne-Marie has devoted much of her time to support the food bank. Anne-Marie is enthusiastic, kind, a great role model, and an absolute pleasure to have in the unit. And that's a wonderful thing to do, by the way, Anne-Marie, so well done. Marmee has developed into a bright and confident young person who at the sleepover joined in enthusiastically with all the games and activities that were completed. Marmee's confidence has grown from strength to strength, and she achieved her bronze award and is on track to complete a silver award before Christmas, whenever this is with the course of whether it was last year or this year. She's also very close to finishing her gold award. Well done. Holly demonstrated a very kind, caring attitude towards another guide in the camp. Holly reached out to this young person and went to great lengths to get her to join in all activities and feel wholly included. Holly always has a smile on her face. It's an infectious laugh that rubs off on everyone. Holly's caring nature is a great credit to her. Well done, Holly. Shannon enjoys the creative aspects of the guiding programme. During a skill builder activity, Shannon spoke about her love of cricket. Shannon plays regularly for East Essex Colchester Girls Cricket Club and is working hard to improve her skills as a wicket-keeper. Shame you can't play for the men's team. England are doing rubbish at the moment. Shannon attends as many activities as possible away from the unit meeting time and always contributes incredibly well. Well done. Katie is a wonderful guide who arrives every week with a big smile on her face, keen to take part in any activity. The guides love that Katie confidently offers her opinions on topics and questions. She's incredibly kind, helpful, a fantastic leader who helps the other guides with their activities and challenges. And when on a joint unit residential, Katie offered for members of the other unit to join her group so that they could feel welcomed and included. That's brilliant, well done. Darcy was a rainbow and a brownie and now a guide who was showing elements of leadership. When in a group, Darcy is always willing to make suggestions to explain what has been achieved, whether it be a unit meeting activity or part of a skill builder. Darcy joined an interactive sleepover with guides in America and through the support of her parents was able to take part in activities which obviously occurred during the hours of darkness. Well done, Darcy, that's brilliant. Lead award winner Catherine is happily passing on her experience in guiding from a young age to her guide unit, ensuring they're able to learn new skills, develop teamwork and have the enjoyment that she herself had as a guide. Catherine has proved herself as an excellent mentor who has successfully taken several new members in the division through the leadership and going away modules. Catherine encourages guides to continue with their movement when they reach 14 and a half by becoming young leaders and rainbow helpers. Catherine also saw the need for a ranger senior section unit in the district to give the girls something after guide leaving age. So she started and ran this section within the district for several years. Again, Catherine has done so much. A massive thank you for all you do, Catherine. And let's hear it for our brilliant award winners from Colchester North. Okay, on we go. Let's welcome our winners from Colchester South. Sophie first. Sophie is always one of the first to volunteer for services and is helpful, kind and considerate. Sophie welcomes new members and any brand new visitors find themselves safely under Sophie's wing to get the best experience of their trial evening. This is all done without having to be asked. Sophie joins in all the activities outside the meeting place, including overnight stays, wider celebrations, and is an incredible role model, so well done. Chloe has hardly missed a meeting and is always helpful and considerate. Chloe looks after the new girls when they start, making sure that they get to know each other and are comfortable with what they're doing. Chloe will always keep her group focused, on target during those unit meetings, and Chloe works hard to achieve her bronze award and sets a great example. All well done. Edith achieved her gold award and wanted to continue with the unit, choosing to stay as a young leader. Edith is a valued member of the unit, who's applying her girl guiding skills independently in the unit by arranging and completing a sponsored swim to raise funds for a meal out for the unit on a trip to Girl Guiding HQ in London. Great work, well done. Alicia has proven herself to be a reliable, helpful member of the Braintree unit. She always participates enthusiastically with unit activities and has led activities for rangers and guides on several occasions, notably in yoga and exercise routines. Alicia has a great sense of humour and always makes the meetings entertaining and always attends the unit holiday camps and helps new guides up a bit. She always understands what needs to be done and supports others. Well done. Lily loved every minute of guide camp and grew in confidence. In particular, she led an activity based on the camp theme Pride, which made everyone more aware of the subject. Lily is very committed to guiding and is incredibly deserving of this outstanding Achiever Award and should feel very proud indeed. Well done, Lily. Our big award winner Marie wanted to return to guiding, having been guides when younger in Yorkshire. Marie has organised a great variety of activities and challenges for the girls. She's encouraged guides to have a go at something outside of their comfort zone or to try something new. Marie has passed on her numerous skills that she learned as a guide, especially whilst at camp. Marie enabled the girls to accept challenges and to push themselves to achieve, making them aware of their possibilities they can have. Marie is a very popular leader with the girls, always bringing new ideas to the unit and also making them think for themselves. Now Marie is a unit that's moving away, have I got that correct? Well, we wish you all the very best. Can we give Marie a big round of applause and wish her all the very best? And let's have it for our really ordinance from Colchester South. Coming from a military family myself, I know what it's like moving around, incredibly resourceful, and your boys will be absolutely fine. I'm sure they're used to it. I didn't turn out too bad, I guess. Anyway, let's move on now to our last group of winners in this section. Make some noise for our winners from Tendring! Will make a great young leader. She has earned a couple of theme awards, has been working on badges in her own way and also learning new things while doing them. Aston just gets on with things and has developed into a caring and helpful young person. Aston takes everything in her stride as encouraging everyone in the unit that even if they're struggling, she will make sure she supports them by sitting with them and helping them. Well done, Aston, that's brilliant. Emily has become a rainbow helper and patrol leader at Guides and is doing a great job. Emily has proven herself to be amazingly resilient and has been working extremely hard over the past year to push herself to achieve her Guide Gold Award. Emily is the first ever guide in the unit to achieve a Gold Award, and her tenacity has inspired many other people. Well done. Maya joined the first sprint of District Rangers, has bloomed within the group, demonstrating great confidence. On the Rainbow Unit trips, Maya has excelled with the little ones and has since gone on to help at a Rainbow Unit, and the girls love her being there. Maya is now doing her young leadership and will make a fantastic leader in the future. Well done. Alice embodies what it means to be a guide and is a role model for the guide law to all of the unit and the district. She is reliable, always willing to help in weekly meetings and positive about trying new activities and also encouraging the other girls to join in. Alice is friendly, has a smile for everyone, is always polite and is developing into an excellent guide young leader who will never miss an opportunity to join in. Well done to Alice and well done to all of our winners from Tendring. Thank you to all the other kids. Okay, time now for a break from the awards. Now, I'm going to let you come on stage, our gymnastics display, so you can come along and get yourselves ready. Actually, give a little round of applause. This is Jasmine, who's about to perform with us. And this is Tim from the tech team, and Jasmine's mum, who somehow colour coordinated that outfit to be pink like the mats. Did you do that on purpose? Maybe. Now, Jasmine, I have to make sure you're absolutely safe, because quite frankly, if you're not, it's going to terrify me. Okay? Are you okay? Are you good to go? Brilliant, okay. I'm going to go off stage, otherwise I'll have to join in. So please welcome the fantastic gymnastics display from 7 Witham guys, Jasmine Butterworth. Stuff on. This is Samuel, who's one of our newest people at the Jack Petchey Foundation. Give him a round of applause as he goes on. And well done, Jasmine. Another round of applause for Jasmine, please. Thank you. It's amazing. And she got off the stage okay, so I can keep my job for another day at least. Okay. Right, now, if I could invite to the stage County Commissioner for Girl Guiding Essex North East, Sue Sutton and JSR Grants Officer. I'll give them a little round of applause as they make the work. That'd be incredible. You're all doing really, really well. Now, at this point, I just need to do a little bit of admin. So, if you don't know the person sitting to your left, could you just turn to them and say hello? And the person on the right will go through your bag. I hope that don't happen. I'm all good. We're ready to go. Okay. Let's welcome our wonderful award winners. This time from Witham! Scarlet Reeves! Well done, Scarlet. That's it. Keep going. Lucy Jarvis! Well done, Lucy. Brother. Bethany, please. We've got you, Bethany. I'm glad you're here. I don't think they can hear me as well up there, bless them. So I think it's me, Anyway, here we go. Scarlett first. Scarlett leads us. Scarlett is a strong patrol leader using a sense of humour to encourage younger guys. On an activity weekend away, Scarlett really shone by supporting and encouraging a fellow guide. A strong bond has formed between them and continues to grow with weekly meetings since the trip. In addition, Scarlett is also an excellent role model for everybody. Well done. Lucy really enjoys meeting up with guys and is now a patrol seconder. When the unit were at Fearless Farm and Girl Guiding Activity Weekend at Blackman's Farm, Lucy showed great endeavour and threw herself into activities. She's really blossomed with guides and has grown and found new confidence. And it's an absolute pleasure to have a guide. Well done. Megan is enthusiastic, has great ideas and is always willing to help with setting up and clearing away the unit activities. Megan is very reliable and supports all within the unit. Outside of climbing, Megan is a member of the local amateur classic group, and whatever she gives, whatever role she's given, she gives it absolute all. Well done. Francesca is a wonderful, caring, resilient guide. Francesca supports the newest members of guides, taking them under her wing. She raised money for the Guide Christmas Fair to help the unit, and also collected myriads to support the fundraising as well. Francesca also cut her hair short for the Little Princess Trust. That's a wonderful thing to do. Well done. Aoife is an active member of the unit who joins in everything with great enthusiasm. She's always willing to help and will often do so without being asked. At school, Aoife regularly does a litter pick in the school to keep it clean and tidy. She also works on the school garden to keep it looking really nice and tidy, and regularly will help with activities, helping to clean the community rather than doing other activities. That's wonderful work, Aoife. Well done. Scarlett Anderson is an enthusiastic girl who gets along with everyone. Scarlett is always on hand to help, getting tables out, clearing up. Scarlett will also see something that needs doing and ask if she can help. At Christmas, Scarlett used most of the Christmas money to help to buy care packages for the Salvation Army. That is incredible. Their packages were to help people who are in crisis. Great work, Scarlett. Amy is a confident unit member and other girls look up to her. Amy is a patrol leader and is a future leader material. Amy leads well, listens to what others have to say, and does not impose her ideas on them, but includes them. Amy is also a keen footballer. She plays for a team every week, whatever the weather. Everything Amy does, she is very dedicated to it. Bethany Pritchard arrives each week with a burst of energy, keen to find out what the evening activities are, and then desperate to help out in any way she can. Bethany jumps to volunteer for any role and is keen to give assistance to anyone who needs it, and never slacks when it's time for tidying up. Bethany loves spending time with other young people, which is demonstrated in her love for guiding, and she conducts herself incredibly well during meetings. Well done. Isabel joins in with everything and is very enthusiastic and very funny. Isabel gives her all when she is at Rangers and will join in with all activities, encouraging others along the way. Isabel is also a young leader with a brownie in Witham, where she lives, and is very good with all the girls. Isabel is able to communicate really well with the brownies, and that is a massive help to everyone. Olivia is caring, thoughtful and fun. Olivia's confidence has grown and she will give everything a go. Olivia is incredibly caring and thoughtful and showed when she helped a new girl who didn't live in the village or go to any of the same schools as any of the other guides. Olivia noticed the girl was feeling nervous and took her under her wing and supported her and made her feel comfortable. That is a wonderful thing to do. Well done. Amalia is an inquisitive guide that is always the first to engage in group discussions, often leading this with her own views and opinions and answers to questions posed. Amalia encourages the other girls to question and have their own ideas, supporting them when they do. Amalia adds laughter and humour to the meetings, but yet has a skill of doing this without causing disruption to the planned activities. She is developing leadership and is going to do well. Well done. And Emily fundraises for several different charities in her own time, including Macmillan Cancer Research, by completing swimathons. Emily is very driven, quietly works away at challenges, and Emily chose to miss the district day activities to complete the 2-mile swimathon to raise money for charity. Well, well done, Emily. Your commitment to raising money to help others is a great credit to you. I'm sure those funds were greatly appreciated by the people there helping. Well done to you, and well done to all of our winners from Witham. Okay, more brilliant winners standing by. This time they're from Colne Valley. class. Luckily, Jessica remembered her first aid training from Brownies and quickly put the young person in a recovery position, making sure they were safe and not in harm's way. Jessica stayed with them until they came round and until she spotted a member of staff that she could call out to. Jessica went out of her way to make sure this girl was okay, despite the risk of missing her bus home, and her quick-witted actions saved this girl from getting hurt. Jessica, that is a wonderful thing to do. It's so important, the skills that you learn in Brownies and Guides, and Jessica put it to use. So incredible work, well done. May is lovely, a lovely guide who has grown in confidence and flourished as an individual. May has always lent a hand at the Guides, village fundraising events, baking cakes, helping to man stalls, and is always there for parades. May is one of the most reliable guides, has become a Brownie helper at the old unit and is getting fully stuck in. May is also thinking about starting a young leadership qualification and is sure to be a huge success. Well done, May. Amelie is very much valued. She's got a fan club in as well. Amelie, when you go down to breakfast in the morning, just demand that people walk and holler you, okay? Every day. That's good. Amelie is a very much valued young leader at Crossfield Brownies and an active member of the newly formed first Crossfield Ranger unit. Amelie takes her role as a young leader very seriously and undertook her first response training. Has completed the Safe Space Training 1 and 2 and is hoping to finish her young leader qualification very soon. Amelie is always very cheerful, helpful, upbeat, caring to Brownie girls and their leaders. Sky is an amazing member of the Guide unit. Sky never misses a night, always has a smile on her face, is always engaged with activities and decision making. Sky is happy as can be and consistently very supportive, thoughtful and helpful to fellow guides and leaders. Sky can always be relied upon to take on a job and see it through. She never shirks responsibility, especially with those messy jobs. Well done to Sky and well done to all our winners from Colne Valley. We're now at our last round of awards. Bear with me one moment. Hello, you wonderful people. Thank you for being so patient. Don't worry, we're going to make you feel incredible. The crowd are going to go wild for you. I just told them you're going to go wild for them. Please go wild for them, because quite frankly, I'm a little bit scared of them. So please, when they come up on stage, we're going to play a song. If you've been to a Jack Petchey event before, if you've seen me, I apologise, but if you've been to a Jack Petchey event before, we always play this song at the end. It's a bit of a party favourite, really, an oldie but goldie. So I want everyone just to clap your hands, stamp your feet, whoop and holler, throw those £50 notes now in my direction if you want to enjoy yourselves. But we want to make sure these winners feel just as incredible as the first winners that stood on this stage. Make some noise for our wonderful winners from Maldon! Great support, everyone. Thank you so much for that. Lily has flourished and grown in confidence. Lily is mentoring one of the girls to help them succeed with her bronze award. Lily now runs part of the unit meetings and is an asset to the team of leaders. The girls love to listen to Lily's talks about horse riding and her passion with marble. Lily is a very worthy winner of this award and should feel very proud of you. Well done. Melissa has been volunteering for her Friday evenings for a few years to help local rainbow and brown units. Melissa is a great addition to the team and since joining has grown so much in confidence. Melissa is great with both the rainbows and brownies, helps with all kinds of jobs with the unit, goes above and beyond for the unit and commits to every trip, sleepover and holiday they have. They would be lost without her, so well done Melissa. And April. Well, April has blossomed into a very proactive member of the unit. April has demonstrated incredible resilience on trips and activities, including a 5-day camp where she battled on with the climbing and swimming in the face of challenges. April consistently shows massive grit and determination. She never gives up. April also buddies younger guys when they begin their journey for brownies or coming fresh in. She has a calming influence and a great empathy and a wonderful maturity about them as well. Well done, April, and well done to all of our winners from Maldon. When I do that here, it all stops. When I do it at home, nothing stops. Let me tell you that now. I've just been asked to read a citation from earlier on. I don't know if it was for the young person who wasn't here, but I'm going to read it out. But you have to bear with me for a moment. But thank you so much for all your support all the way through, the applause, and making all our winners feel wonderful. If I got this right, this is a citation for Isabel Plale. Izzy went on an activity weekend and took the lead in her tent of 8 girls. Some were nervous as they were camping for the first time, others were tired and hungry from a busy day at school, then a coach journey. Izzy showed impressive organisational and personal skills in helping them all to sort their beds out, unpack what they needed and keep the tent tidy. Her positive attitude cheered them all up, and so they emerged singing and ready to go to dinner. Now that's genuinely very worth reading here because it's wonderful on Izzy's part. So can we, I don't think she's here this evening. Oh, she is. Izzy? Did Izzy get her medal? Is that where the confusion was earlier on? I'm going to give Izzy another big round of applause. Izzy, can you wave? How are you? There she is. The lights are on, Izzy. I don't know, there was a traffic issue up here. But now you're like a megastar. You're going to be able to raise an organ tomorrow night. This is it. Okay. Good. Izzy has been recognised properly. That's important to us. Well done to her. Because it was a wonderful thing that she did as well. So it's right and fitting that we should hear it. Now, before we finish, we've got a few people to speak. First of all, please welcome someone back who's incredibly important here tonight, been helping with the awards, but actually there are grants officers at the Jack Petchey Foundation. So the scheme that we run throughout London and Essex with schools and youth organisations just wouldn't run without people like Jess. So please welcome to speak on behalf of the Jack Petchey Foundation, our grants officer, Jessica Villiers.
By congratulating every one of our winners who has been recognised here for their achievements. Well done to you all. We are all so incredibly proud of you. You are the true embodiment of what the Jack Petchey Foundation promotes. Now you may have heard, but Sir Jack always says, if you think you can, you can. And tonight you, the winners, have shown everyone that you can. So can you please give yourselves another round of applause? On behalf of the Foundation, I would like to say a huge, very special thank you to your Jack Petchey Scheme Coordinator, Carol Clark. And now I also think she deserves a huge round of applause too. Carol, as I'm sure you all know, without the time, hard work and dedication you and your wonderful team put into running the Achievement Award scheme, events like tonight simply would not be possible. So thank you to you all. To all the adult supporters here this evening, you are the ones who have guided and encouraged these young people on a daily basis. It's your support for them that enables them to grow and achieve in life. Having you all here this evening alongside our wonderful VIPs has really helped to make this evening truly special. So just before I go, I wanted to share with you a quote which I always find is particularly fitting for our award winners here. Behind you are all your memories. Before you are all your dreams. Around you are all who love you. And within you is all you need. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jess. All that hard work and she does inspiring quotes as well. Has everyone seen Phantom of the Opera? Are they here tonight? Is everyone okay? There we go. Well, we all walk away like we're okay. Excellent. Perhaps you can parade the standard around now. Let me give them a round of applause for doing that. Well, also, just one, it didn't happen in a minute because I'm about to invite someone else really important to come on stage. So please welcome the Deputy Lieutenant of Essex, Mrs. Bonnie Hill, MBE-JP.
Hello. I always enjoy coming to the Jack Petchey Awards and hearing about the significant amount of work undertaken by members of Girl Guiding Essex North East. I'd like to congratulate all those who have received an award and those people behind the scenes who have made it possible. I'm especially pleased, and this is blowing my own trumpet. I'm pleased because when I was County Commissioner of Essex North East, I was the person who approached the Jack Petchey Foundation and eventually persuaded them to allow us to join the scheme. Basically, they gave in. And I'm sure it was just so that I'd go away. And everyone sighed with relief thereafter. This evening, award winners, this is perhaps your first step on an upward path. Without Girl Guiding, I wouldn't be standing here as a Deputy Lieutenant of Essex, representing His Majesty the King. Girl Guiding gave me the skills and opportunities to grow, and I grabbed them with both hands. I sincerely hope you do too. You never know which doors will open for you in the future. Make the most of those opportunities when they appear. And I wish you all well on your journey throughout your life. But one extra thing I would like to say is the difference that the Foundation has made to Girl Guiding in this area. I can't stress enough the impact it has had on the units and the leaders, to be acknowledged, to be able to go on outings, have equipment, and all sorts of things that would never have been achieved without the money. So thank you, Jack Petchey.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much. Very kind words. And I'm sure Sir Jack thought Bonnie had wonderful tenacity like himself, and that's why the scheme has been running so successfully for all these years. Now, I want to say some thank yous as well. Maybe some have been said already, but I want to say a huge thank you to everyone, not only just from running the scheme, but also organising here tonight, making sure this event happens. So a huge thank you to Carol and all of the guys, some of these staff, in making sure that everyone is making it today. To my team, Ricardo and Samuel are here, Grants Officer Jess, Mark, our photographer, our wonderful tech team, everyone here at Charter Hall that makes us feel welcome. We come in twice a year, we really, really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to read out a short list of names. When we finish in just one moment, you could make your way onto the stage, carefully please, we'll make sure everything's okay. And bring your medallion with you, and if your name's on this list, please, and you're under 16, please bring a parent or carer with you as well. So that's Anna Marie McLean, Isabel Plale, Mary McLeod, and Lily Nichols. We just need a moment of your time. When we finish in a moment, bring your medallion with you, and if you're under 16, please bring a parent or carer with you as well. Don't worry, you're not in any trouble, but we're not going to give you any more money if that's what you're thinking, but it's all good. Now, don't forget to download your photographs photographs from our website tomorrow morning. The code's going to be up on the screen again when you do that. There's something called the events survey. We want to make these events the best we possibly can. We can only do that if you tell us what you think about them. I know everybody wants a survey nowadays, but if you do one in your life, please do ask. There's a question about me in there. If you don't like me, put it in the survey. I'll just delete it anyway. But no, we genuinely want to try and make this the best we possibly can. And one of you could win £50 worth of Amazon vouchers in our prize draw. I'm never going to get a game show. Okay. Oh, yes. A very important person has a message for all of our winners.
Well done, everybody. If you think you can, you can.
There he is, Sir Jack Petchey, CBE. He is 98. This is not a joke. Here's my boss. He's 98 years of age. He, prior to the pandemic, was in the office every day. And I was lucky enough to be able to talk to him. I still go and visit him now at home. But when the pandemic came, we said, Sir Jack, you've got to go home. It's a pandemic. And he said, well, what's the problem? I was born in a pandemic. So we eventually persuaded him to go home. He still really, obviously, cares so much about whatever. It's not about the money to him. It's about the inspiration, you know, and the motivation it gives to young people. And of course, a massive thank you to the leaders as well. He would be here tonight, of course, but we do 80 of these events a year, and he works in KFC tonight anyway. So, I can take some really quickly. I've said this before, I have said it on stage before. He just came to my head once, and I went back to the office, it was pre-pandemic, and I was a bit worried that I said it, and someone might have called him and say, Phillip said you were in KFC or whatever, McDonald's or whatever it was. And so I went to see him, and I said, Sir Jack, last night I told him you work in KFC. And he looked at me for a moment, and he went, did he get a laugh? I said, yeah, he said, keep it in. Generally, that's what it's like. He is so proud of you all, and from my point of view, thank you for allowing me to be part of your evening. Be proud of your achievements. Have a safe journey home. Good night.